Today we are gathered together in sight of God to witness and to bless the joining together of Tim and Kelly in holy matrimony. Marriage is a beautiful relationship between two people. It is a union founded on love. Tim and Kelly, please face each other and join both of each other's hands. And will you get the bouquet, please? Thank you. I asked you to join hands as a symbol of the union that you are making here today. I'd like you to think about the hands that you are holding. These are the hands of your best friend holding your hands on your wedding day, promising to love you as you work together to build your future together. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need strength, tenderness when you need tenderness, and love when you need love. These are the hands that countless times will wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, but also tears of joy. These are the hands that will hold all those whom you love. These are the hands that years from now will still be searching for your hands, still seeking the love, encouragement, and support that each of you seeks from the other. And so here you are today to say your marriage vows to one another. It's important that you both understand that the vows you are about to make cannot be made lightly, but with a great deal of consideration and respect. With that in mind, I'm going to ask you the following question. Tim, do you take Kelly to be your wife, to live together in marriage, to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Then please read the special vow that you have prepared for Kelly.
Is it the lyrics to Mbop?
No. I woke up this morning and I had a major decision to make. Ultimately, I decided not to move to Canada and marry you instead.
Thank you.
While Canada has many great things to offer, their healthcare system is not one of them. You're a nurse, I'm a nurse. I think our healthcare will work itself out. I pledge to encourage you with healthy decisions like you have done for me. I pledge to create a Kelly cookbook so I can cook for you more often. Canada is cold, not as cold as your hands first thing in the morning, but it's colder more there than here. I pledge to not get upset with you when you accidentally touch me with your cold hands first thing in the morning. Canada is very scenic. There's a lot of pretty trees and green grass. It seems very nice, but honestly, I've only seen pictures. The one thing Canada doesn't have is you. I pledge never to forget what you mean to me and pledge to always respect that. I love you. I'm sure Canada was founded by some explorer many years ago. I never studied Canadian history. Our history, I know. Our history is our story, and as backwards as it may have began, I wouldn't change anything. Our story taught me how to work at a relationship. It sounds silly, but I never knew how. I vow to never stop working at our relationship. Over the past couple years, you have taught me a lot. Canada never taught me anything. I pledge to stay receptive to your teachings. To conclude my vows, let me be clear, I am not moving to Canada. I see no future there for me. My future is with you, here, now, and for the rest of my life. I vow to always love you.
Kelly, are you ready to say your vows to Tim?
I am.
Then please answer this question. Kelly, do you take Tim to be your husband, to live together in marriage, to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Then please read the special vow that you have prepared for Tim.
I'm moving to Canada. Tim, when I say I love you more, I don't mean that I love you more than you love me. I mean that I love you more than the bad days ahead of us. I love you more than any fight we will ever have, and I love you more than any distance that should ever come between us. I love you more than all the obstacles that have ever laid before us. For better or worse, I take you as you are today and who you may someday become. I promise to listen and learn from you, to cherish this relationship above all others, choosing daily those things that will bring us together rather than apart. I promise to celebrate your every success, and mourn your losses as my own, to include games lost by the Cleveland Browns. For richer or poorer, I vow to build our home with respect and adventure, breaking up tension with inflatable sumo suits and marshmallow guns. I vow to remind you that today is a new day. Long after the sign has been taken down, I will replace the trash bag at least 90% of the times I take out the trash, and I will always leave the water running in the restroom. I'll never let you drop the bar on yourself when you bench press. I will pick up my hair ties and never again try to convince you that spaghetti squash is really spaghetti. In sickness and in health, I vow to take care of you, and I will only let you eat half a bag of Snickers after anesthesia from now on. I, Kelly, pledge to you, Tim, all that I am and all that I have for as long as I live.
And I would like to share with you a reading from Corinthians, the chapter of love. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude, it is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. May we have the rings, please?
Who needs them? Or are you?
No, I think that's okay. Throughout time, the ring has been a symbol of unending love, because like time, the ring has no beginning and no end. It is a circle, the emblem of eternity. Your wedding rings are also made of metals that are least likely to tarnish. This symbolizes the pledges that you are making to one another here today. Tim, please place Kelly's ring on her finger and repeat to her after me. Kelly, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
Kelly, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
And as a reminder.
And as a reminder.
That I have chosen you.
That I have chosen you.
To be the one.
To be the one.
To share my life.
To share my life.
Please place her ring on her finger. Kelly, please place Tim's ring on his finger and repeat after me. Tim, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
Tim, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
And as a reminder.
And as a reminder.
That I have chosen you.
That I have chosen you.
To be the one.
To be the one.
To share my life.
To share my life.
Tim and Kelly, in a moment I'll pronounce you husband and wife, but before I do, I'd like for us to consider these words. Marriage means being in love for the rest of your life. Marriage is love walking hand in hand together. It's laughing with each other about silly little things with care and tenderness. In marriage, love is trusting each other when you are apart. It's getting over disappointments and hurts, knowing that these are present in all relationships. It's the realization that there is no one else in the world that you'd rather be with than the one you are married to. It's thinking of new things to do together. It's growing old together. Marriage is being in love for the rest of your life. Tim and Kelly, you have made your marriage vows to one another, witnessed by God and those of us here today. You have sealed your vows with the giving and receiving of these rings. So now, by the power vested in me, I pronounce you husband and wife. Tim, you may kiss your wife. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Wolf. Congratulations.